What up, y'all? We got Neek down on the pavement, waiting for that Diddy sentencing right outside the courthouse. Any moment, he can either get 11 years, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, or they can let him out. Let's go. Neek at night,
Hey, boo.
live on the scene.
Why?
Oh, Diddy sentenced to 5 years. They gave him 50 months.
Oh.
Oh, Diddy sentenced to 50 months.
Oh, I hit the mic. Oh, my bad.
Oh, that ain't nothing.
Armand, say hi to the. Y'all don't
And
hear
he
no
already got
sound?
time served, so he'll do 3 years.
Y'all don't hear no sound?
Diddy sentenced to 3 years.
Okay. I was about to say, I'm about to, All right, we're going to have to start over. Just sneak through there. Where is it at? It's right here? Get it. Just sneak real quick.
Neek at night, live on the scene. Diddy sentenced
All
to
right.
50
You
months. He
said,
already
why am
got
I
a
yelling?
year and a
Ooh,
half time served. He'll do a little over 3 years.
I'm not yelling.
3.5 years. 3 years, three and a half
Maybe I need to
years.
hold it a little bit away from my
Time served, he could be
mouth,
out in
but
2.
I'm not
Y'all
yelling.
don't understand.
God.
Time served, good time, programs. Diddy could be out in 2 years, 2027, the end of 2027. Facts. But he got a year and a half
Y'all know I'm
in.
gonna bring y'all the
So
replays. All
then we're
right, let me
good.
get started. Let me get
Yup,
started.
it's all done. He should be. He ain't happy
All right.
because
They saying hi, Mom. All right. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. I told y'all I needed to restart.
my son came and, keeping me up on that content,
Child,
came
it's
and
my
showed me,
top is
what I'm
coming
saying?
apart.
Diddy just got hit with the fit. That actually, that's a sweet tap. After all he went through, that is a
The
sweet
Daily Mail is
tap.
out here. You said you are not yelling.
You can get 2 of them Reese
All
sticks,
right.
yo.
All right. Hey, what's up? What's up? It's your girl Neek, and you're tuned in to Neek at Night. And tonight, I'm going to be giving you guys all the details from the Diddy sentencing.
Go ahead, then,
So,
Nick.
I am here at the courthouse. It is crazy outside. I had a ghetto start, my mic on, off, on, off. But we on now. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. There is a
Hey, salute the nigga at night, man. Go like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? She had me on when that girl was giving her kids away to the child, CYF. When she was like, I just can't handle them. She brought me on, and me and Girlie went back and forth. So salute the nigga
lot
at
of
night, man.
media out here. There are tons of people. I'm going to pan the camera around so that you guys can see the atmosphere. We got Justin behind me from the Shade Room,
Oh,
Attorney
Justin from
Simone
the
over
Shade Room.
there.
Oh, yeah, light
We
skinned
have
dude. Justin,
Armand.
yep,
He's interviewing with the
yep.
Daily Mail right now. And there's a lot going on.
Then they got the
But
Daily
the
Mail out there.
highlight y'all want to know about is Diddy. Y'all want to know what happened with Diddy.
Now, this is what you do right here. Y'all do know Neek's from LA. Flew all the way across the country to New York to put her feet on the pavement and get that content for y'all. Go give her donations. Go donate to our channel. Go like and subscribe. When you putting your feet on the pavement, getting that raw, real content for y'all like that, come on, y'all. Y'all got to go support. Go hit our Cash App up. Go donate. Also, go tap in the Raw University on YouTube and check out the content over there. Great content, the shirt. Go check out this right here, the Raw University. But like I said, man, y'all got to tap in with Neek. She's out there on the pavement for y'all, giving y'all that real. You see Justin and them from the, Daily News, and Justin from all them is out there. You get what I'm saying? So
What do I think about the sentencing? How was the
support the creators,
atmosphere
man.
inside? And
Just like y'all
so much
support the
more.
millionaires and
Now, there was
billionaires
two
like
parts
Hulu,
to
Disney
the
Plus,
sentencing.
Netflix.
There was the morning portion of the sentencing where the prosecution basically laid out why they felt like he deserved to get 11 years. And they said, listen, the probation department, they gave their report and they said that they wanted to offer up 5 to 7 years. And they said, we're not saying give him 11 so that you can, split it down the middle and get closer to the probation. We're saying 11 because we feel like he deserves 11 years. And they said that they feels like his violence and the abuse and all that is why it was warranted. Now, the defense basically swung back because they were describing him as a PIMP, and he was basically saying that he is not a PIMP. He is not a person who is
Yeah,
making
I saw
money
the
from the
text. I gotta
girls
cut that
in that
later.
regard. And they said that that was a mischaracterization of what he had going on and that he had a unique circumstance. They also stated that all of the other cases where there were PIMPs, they were making a substantial amount of money. And these cases, they were making upwards of $1.4 million. They had previous offenses and so much more. And this is Diddy's first offense. And so they said, even in those cases where they had previous offenses, they were making a lot of money, they were trafficking immigrants and all of those things. Their sentencing range was like 28 months, 18 months, and 12 months. So Diddy's defense team basically argued that anything above that would be excessive, and it would definitely be a like a huge contrast from what the actual other crimes and other people convicted of the Mann Act have gotten. Now, in addition to that, they wanted to say that let me see. They said that the case that they used, the prosecution that they used, they said that it was basically an overreach. They said that the case that he used, they left out the fact that the guy had a previous offense and all that. They said that even a guy who had an encounter with a 14-year-old girl, he had went into a brothel. He had got offered a 14-year-old girl. He even photographed the encounter and videoed the encounter. He was a 64-year-old man, and he only got like 12 months for that. So they said that's like a stark contrast, 11 years to the other people creating these offenses that are far more heinous according to them and getting less time. Now, make sure you guys are hitting the like button because we're going to go over all of the details, all right? So they also argued that most of the cases, uh, oh, they said that Diddy did not, use his power. They said like the average sentence was 28 months across the board. They said that
Out there in the field.
they basically said that they feel like he should have less time. So let's move on
Yeah, I
from
feel you. They
that.
basically said they feel like he should have less
And
time.
let's
That's how
get
we.
to, okay, so
Real talk. We don't
his
care about all the ends.
attorney, Nicole
Real talk. I
Westmoreland,
feel you.
she boohoo cried up there. She was crying, talking about how excellent he was for the black community, how he was the first person to have a clothing design. He was the first person to have all of these different endeavors and give opportunities to black people, and how impactful he was to the community, how he had these public schools that he was giving back, and so much more. And the whole time that she was crying, the whole time that she was saying all of these things, she was crying and she was boohooing. And she said that she had went to one of his speaking engagements 8 years ago when she was still a lawyer. And she said she was so moved by his words that it changed her life forever. And then she just started crying and crying and crying. Now, for me, her tears, it sounded like it just seemed performative to me. It didn't really feel genuine. It just felt kind of like over the top and like I said in my other live, like a Tubi thing. And Nicole Westmoreland is an awesome lawyer. Like, she is an awesome lawyer, and I've seen her litigate the YSL trial. I've seen her litigate this trial. But that particular moment when she was pleading to the court, I was like, girl, we don't believe you. This is crazy. She said, she said that he has helped break systemic racism. She said that he has inspired minorities to vote. She said that when Diddy went around telling young people to vote, she said that he changed the way that people do voting campaigns till this day. And she said he inspired her um, when he gave advice, and she was saying all of this while she was crying. She said that she's never going to forget when he said, put actions behind you, put actions behind your dreams. If you don't say that, change her life. Or what? What did he say? Hold on. Oh, okay. This is what he said. Sorry, I had to read my handwriting. It's a little scribble scratch. Okay, so she said the words that changed her life was him telling them, listen, everyone, don't be afraid to dream. Put actions behind your dreams. If you don't, something, something. And then she just started like sobbing and crying and saying that that just totally changed her life forever. She said, he is a human being. He is just a man that made mistakes like all of us. He helped countless lives. She said, it would be right to take it wouldn't be right to take that to from take that from him because he made a mistake. So she was basically like crying and sobbing, and she was saying like it wouldn't be right to take like all of the good that he did and turn that into this like prison sentence for a measly mistake. And then she was just crying and crying and crying. And then she said, somewhere along the way, he lost his journey. He has been sitting in the cell for 13 months. He is drug free. He is remorseful. He's, she said, and you know how I know he's a changed man? She said, I talk to him every single day. And so I know he's a changed man, and I can be accountable and letting you know that he's a changed man, Your Honor. You know, because I talked to him and I know it was over the top. It was like really over the top. And then she said, he has done good while he's been in prison. He wanted to help others that lacked education. That's how he came up with free game with Diddy. He taught a 6-week course. They all had to agree to be peaceful. So she said he went around the jail, and they were all of these different minorities and all of these different people, and you know they were all segregated in the court by in the jail by race and all of these things, and none of them were together. And Diddy was so brave, and he went to all these people and he told them about this course, and they all came together. All of these different people from these different walks of life, they came together, and all because of his course. So it was a performance, child. And so she was saying all of that while she was crying. And she said the staff at MDC sat through the class, and they've been monitoring the class, and they said that it was excellent and that the inmates are learning new skills. So after that, um, they wanted to have his kids address the court. Now, when his children addressed the court, it was sad. Now, that was touching. Um, his girls were breaking down crying. His sons were crying. Um, he was crying. His lawyers were crying. They were all crying. And so the first person that got up to spoke was Quincy. Now Quincy is Kim Porter's son that she has with I'll Be Sure, that uh, P Diddy basically like took under his wing as his own son. So he
Right.
got up to speak first since he's the oldest, and he said that he wanted to thank the judge for reading his letter. He wanted to thank the judge for taking the time to hear them out and to speak. He said that he's the oldest son of Diddy, no matter what, no matter about him being his biological father or not. He said that he has been able to see his dad change. And then he said that he's able to see him evolve week after week. He said that he feels as though Diddy has completely changed, and he says, as his children, we thank you. So then the next child that came up was Justin Combs, and he said, I am Diddy's firstborn son. I'm the firstborn of Sean Combs. I ask that you give my father a second chance. My father is our superhero. and he says that he believes in God and never questioned it. He said that this saved his father's life. So he was basically saying like his father was on a path, and this very moment helped save his father's life. And then after he spoke, Christian Combs spoke up. Now, Christian Combs is the one that looks like him. And so Christian says, I'm my father's third son. I am the one people say most resembles my pops, but not just because of the looks, but from the mannerisms. He said, I studied my dad throughout my life. I studied him. And he said, he taught me how to respect women and how to treat women. He said he saw his dad help people and be a good person all his life. He travels every week to speak to him for 2 hours. He says that he is a better man. That he said, and then after he said that, he started crying, and then he said that oh, this girl's over here yelling. He said that he noticed that his dad is more relaxed, more patient, and then from watching him, he says that he learned a lot. So who was next? All right. So the next one of his kids that talked was one of the twins. So Jesse Combs got up there, and
So there you have it, man. Like I said, go like, comment, and subscribe. Nika at night down on the pavement in front. Diddy says the 50 months already been in for a year and some change with some good time. Diddy could be out, you know what I'm saying, 2 years, something like that, two and a half. Good time. Diddy be walking out of prison next year, man. Real talk. So there you have it, man. It's finally over. We can go ahead and put this behind us and move on to the Lil Durk, the YMW Melly, you know what I'm saying, situation, and the rest of the cases that's out there in front of us, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until further, yeah.